Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the champions of the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. The tight end going in motion to the left. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the 49ers are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. They face second down and 7.
Gun. Dot.
Once again, it's Spears. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Niners offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a give up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the sideline, he's got Evans.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, you really didn't have much of a choice, but you just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more.
Here we go.
They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hacks to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and long. They'll roll out here with Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. To throw is Purdy. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. On 2nd down, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have a Niners first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. Back to throw, Purdy. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
This is set. 180. Let's back.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
On the handoff, this is Spears.
Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
This is taken at the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They'll run the toss to Spears.
Hey,
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw, Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Niners are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 42.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st down, Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Motion man is the tight end going right. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I'm 1, ready? Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
Gotta go.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Moving the tight end right. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see.
That one taken in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The 49ers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The 49ers offense going to take over just before the half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime here in the... And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Let's go.
They'll motion a tight end right. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run here with McCaffrey. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11, mighty.
Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. There's that man again, another catch.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2,
Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers, the champions of Super Bowl 62.